guys, welcome back to another round of Cyborg Gaming. I'm going to go through the Cave of Ordeals, which if you have not run into or have not seen, all you got to do is just teleport over to the Gerudo Mesa, teleport, and then, move the bridge here, and then you can work your way down. So for myself, the point of this video is to collect all three of the Poes that are located in this cave. And so for a lot of people, this cave could be pretty difficult. I would say probably myself included. I probably should have loaded up. Nope, excuse me. Loaded up on some hearts before I came in here. But the point here is once I get the three Poes, I'm out. So, okay, so it looks like we have to go all the way to get to the 44th, 45th floor before we go and get these. So the first one is on the 17th floor, and then the other one's on the 33rd, and then the last is on the 44th. So it's going to be a long video. You might want to just kind of skip around. I might even cut to the point where we're at least a little bit further in the temple or in the cave. Okay, so I made it to the 17th floor. You can see the Poe is there. So you'll need to use the dog form, wolf form to take out that Poe. And I'd say this is probably the level I've ended up having the most problems on. Let me actually go into wolf and just hold B. There we go. Oh, I should have finished off the Poe. So that is Poe number 1. We got to go about twice as far to get to Poe number 2. I think this is about the 17th floor, which is what I'm seeing online for the first Poe. I think the second Poe should be around level like 30 to 33. So same thing. Let me just kind of clip it to that point so that you guys know what level to look for when you get in there. Okay, so I actually had to go in and restart because I ran out of pretty much everything util-wise. Also, yeah, the fairy only does like 8 hearts, so that wasn't the greatest idea. I completely forgot. I'm so used to playing Ocarina of Time that I was just ready for him to completely save me. But with the full util, I'm actually having a pretty easy time going through this. It still takes, a bit of time just to get through the different challenges, but for the most part with the full util and this and that, honestly just use the ball and chain. Helps for majority of the rooms. But that is the second Poe. You can see that I pretty much just use the ball and chains to take out the enemies, knock them out, and then turn to a wolf to get that Poe. So we got about 10 more rooms to go. I got half my hearts. I still have, I think, 2 fairies now. So let's continue on and then see when we get to the next Poe, and we'll grab that. Okay, so you can see I am getting to the Poe, and at this point I am just going to snipe these guys as best as possible. I have 12 arrows. I have about 5 hearts. Not too much left, but if I can get these guys at least worn down a little bit before I hop in here, I don't really care to finishing off any more of the Cave of Ordeals. I just want to get my Poe and get out of here. Whoop. So let's get out, back up. And this is pretty much what's been happening to me the last like 3 rounds, which is just getting absolutely jumped by everybody. So this is not a good way to keep your health up. But if I keep just kind of doing that spinning attack, I should be okay. So I got 4 hearts left. Got about 1 of them down. Whee! Come on, Poe. Leave me alone. Alright, looks like another one. Nope, he's not down just yet. So I'm going to keep backing up. And honestly, the hardest ones were the 2 knights for me. Those guys are just so obnoxious with their shields. And once they start kind of ganging up on you, I have a real hard time with those guys. Come on. So, a little bit struggling on this one too, but nothing too crazy. And once we get to wolf form, we'll have our last Poe in here. And I wouldn't say this is the greatest run on how to get these Poes, but I did grab all 3. I'll probably just go and die in the next room. I'm not a big fan of the Cave of Ordeals overall. Like, I think it's fun for a little bit, but overall, I probably lost a little bit too much health for me to want to keep going on. But I hope you guys found that video helpful, and I'll catch you on the next one.